The Holy Roman Empire of German Nation. Gosh, that's a name. Try spelling that one in a spelling bee.
What is that?
C-A-T. Cat.
What is that?
Merde.
And it's not better in its native language either. Allow me. Heiliges Römisches Reich Deutscher Nation. The empire that dominated Central Europe for the better half of 844 years. That's impressive. Yet after its humiliating defeat in the hands of Napoleon in 1806, it was quickly dissolved. But why?
Why? Why
wasn't it restored after Napoleon's defeat? To answer that, we need to know why it was dissolved in the first place. The HRE was an extremely ineffective constitution, which led to the beautiful mess of states we all know and love. This one is called Katzenellenbogen. That's the elbow of a cat, mate. After Napoleon defeated the Austrians at Austerlitz, he was free to redraw Germany as he pleased. His main goal was rewriting the borders in the face of the French Revolution. That included rationalizing borders. He did this by creating the Confederation of the Rhine, a French puppet state which acted as a buffer between France, Prussia and Austria, while simultaneously not being strong enough to pose a threat to Napoleon's power. Shortly after being defeated by Napoleon, Franz II dissolved the empire. He feared that Napoleon would take the title of Holy Roman Emperor for himself. So he didn't just abdicate his position, but dissolved the entire empire altogether. Technically, he didn't have the right to do so, but things were already awkward at this point, so nobody changed it. After Napoleon's defeat, it was up to the victors to redraw Europe. However, at the Congress of Vienna, nobody really pushed for the restoration of the HRE. This is for multiple reasons. First of all, various kings of the smaller German states didn't want to go back to the old way of rule. A reason of this was that whenever the Austrians went to war, there was an attempt to drag the rest of the HRE into the conflict with them. Beyond that, the restoration of the HRE wasn't in the mind of the Habsburgs anymore. One reason for that was that any outside powers could undermine Vienna's dominance by bribing medium-sized states to act against the emperor. The Habsburgs also disliked the decentralized nature of the empire. Also, the restoration of the empire was irrelevant because a new system quickly came up in its place, the German Confederation. This new system was made to bind the German states together in a defensive alliance, with some nice economic benefits as well. While there were some in Austria that wanted to restore the empire, reforming it into something useful would have been both time-consuming and hard. And with this new system in place, the Austrians could still dominate Germany without having all the troubles of the old empire. Which in theory lasted until Austria's big decline later on.